Hello again, welcome back. This is the Board Game Hero. Today we are going to open Mergos Loft and the Blood Moon box of Bloodborne the board game. We're going to start with a small box which is Mergos Loft. It has a really nice cover art, and at the back you will see what you will get. Four of these, and one big miniature. This contains a full campaign and two new enemies and one boss, as you already can see here. Right, let's open it up. We have a large tile, oversized tile here, double-sided Wet Nurse's Luminarium, and the Mergos Loft. Then, some monster cards. We have Mergo's Chief Attendant and the Mergos Attendant. Then we have the cards for the campaign. This has already been opened. We already tried this one. It's up to 52. And then there is this boss, which is Mergo's Wet Nurse. Right. We have smaller cards for the boss behavior, phase 1 and phase 2. And again, I'm not going to show it to you. It's up for you to discover on your own. Let's go and look at the miniatures that you will get in this box. We have Mergo's Chief Attendant. We have 4 of these miniatures. I like the armor that it's wearing and the details on those armor. The chainmail, that's nice. Right, so that is our Chief Attendant. Then we have Mergo's Attendant. This looks like a jester, smaller one. We have 4 of these as well. Yeah, I don't like this one. Then lastly, we have Mergo's Wet Nurse. That is a cool miniature. Mergo's Wet Nurse. The feather, you can see all the feathers here. Yeah, so that is everything you can see in Mergos Loft. Let's move on to the Blood Moon box. Right, next we have the Blood Moon box. I don't like the cover of this one, really. It's far from the other covers that we had unboxed. But yeah, this contains the stretch goals that we unlocked during the campaign. It comes with hunters, the 4 pieces of the doll, 5 lamp miniatures, and 8 treasure tokens for the consumables. It also comes with some monsters and a boss, right? Let's take a look at those components close up. Right, here are our hunters, or the weapons that we unlocked here in this box. We have the Kirk hammer, transformed version. We have the Lugarius wheel and the transformed version. You won't notice it, but the other one is like this. Then we have the Burial Blade Hunter, transformed side. Then we have the Tonitrus Hunter, transformed, right? Blade of Mercy, this one I really like the gameplay of the Blade of Mercy. As you will notice, it has 2 quick cuts and the speed is 3, so that's very fast. And then lastly, we have Combo Finisher, and if you see here at the top, Combo Finisher deals 1 damage for each field attack slot, meaning if you use Quick Cut and then another Quick Cut, this will be filled, and when you use the Combo Finisher, that will be filled as well. So that means Combo Finisher deals 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, a total of 4 damage, and that is very fast. So when you have this Blade of Mercy, you gotta get the stagger cards. So yeah, I'm blabbering here, but I really like this weapon. I recently tried it. So yeah, this is the transformed version of it. You won't really notice, but yeah. Then we have Ludwig's Uncanny Holy Blade. So this, and the transformed version is this. Okay, so those are our hunters that we unlocked. Then let's take a look at some of the large cards which holds the monsters. So we have Lauren Silverbeast, Merciless Watcher, Large Huntsman, Giant Lost Child, and the Small Nightmare Apostle. For the regular cards, we have some firearms, Hunter Pistol for the characters that we just unlocked. This is their starting firearm. Alright, Hunter Pistol, all of them. Oh, this one is repeating pistol, but yeah. Then this is the boss. We have a large Nightmare Apostle boss. I'll show you the miniature later. Then we have its behavior. It's not opened yet, but yeah, it's divided into two phases, and I'm not going to show it to you, so you can discover it when you play the game. Right, let's move on to the best part of the miniatures. I'm going to look at the bonus miniatures. This is a lamp that you can use to represent it on the board. Well, originally the lamp on the board is just a simple design, but now when you have this, it's gonna become a 3D. It's gonna pop out of the board. Then for the consumables, before it was just a cardboard token. Now it is a chest miniature. It's not that big. Let's say we have this hunter. Compared to the hunter, this is how big the chest is, and it's hollow. I don't know the reason for that, but yeah. We also have the doll. We have 4 dolls to mark the activation of each player. I see that the doll is larger than the hunters. For some reason, for some unknown reason, it's larger than the hunters. I guess this is what scale I'm looking for. I think this is 32 millimeter scale, and that wouldn't be, a huge difference if they go with this scale. But yeah, um, enough about that. Let's move on to the monsters. We have a large huntsman here, and yeah, really nice sculpt. We have the giant lost child. I just feel bad about him. Look at that face. It's sad, confused. Yeah, I really like how they did the sculpts on these miniatures. It's really nice. Right. Then what is this? This is Lauren Silverbeast. Just look at that terrifying creature. Lauren Silverbeast is head sideways, open mouth, furry. Yeah, that is creepy. We have 4 of those. We also have 4 of the giant lost child, 4 of the huntsman. We have some giant spiders here. 4 of these as well. Just look at that hair. It's a hairy spider, and you can see it. Even though it's not painted, you can see, you can imagine already that it's going to be a hairy spider. Right, then we have 2 of these giant, what it's called, Merciless Watcher. Merciless Watcher, that is another terrifying monster, humanoid. It's like a butcher, executioner. Yeah, so we have 2 of these miniatures. 2 of these miniature, and then lastly we have this boss. And look at that. If this is giant spider, this is a humongous spider. Yeah, and you can see as well the details on this. Um, it's gonna look hairy, and it's solid. It's heavy. It's not hollow, and so it's made of good material. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to paint these. I guess that's it. What did I miss? All right. Let's go to the hunters. So this is the Logarius Wheel Hunter. We already saw this in the Hunter's Dream Extras box. In the Hunter's Dream box, their what do you call it? Their mini boss counterpart. But let's take a look at them as well as a hunter. So this is the Kirkhammer. Looks really good. Then the Chikage. And then the Blades of Mercy. The one I really like. What else? We have the Tonitrus and the Burial Blade. Yeah. Right, that's everything in the Blood Moon box. Alright, good hunters, we've finally reached the end of this long unboxing adventure. Thank you for joining me. This is the Board Game Hero. Thank you for watching. See you again next time.